Hey, good morning. Welcome to Life Online. I'm tucked away in a hotel room in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, attending Thrive Conference. It's our ministry network, Pendel Ministry Network. Great network. So appreciate my brothers and sisters in ministry. Our leader last night preached a great message. Pastor Don Emmel talked about the mission of God and for us living our lives according to that mission. And one of the thoughts that he gave was about rebooting. When your computer's having trouble, it's amazing what happens if you just turn it off, turn it back on again, or maybe it's just your phone. Anybody can be a genius with with IT, if you go ahead and learn that simple rule of when you turn it off, turn it back on. It seems to bring everything back into order again. The same thing works in our lives. If we're really going to have a radical sense of commitment to the mission that God has given us as believers, then we have to have focus in a pretty crazy world. You'll find it in the life of Jesus. In fact, Jesus ended up rebooting his life at times when people demands got way too strong. You will also find him getting away to just to be by himself and to be with God and to reboot when he had come through maybe a great victory, when he had really seen the kingdom of God manifest. And by the way, success can have its own challenges. In fact, when you have a real win in your life, sometimes the emotional high of that, then when you come down from that, you sit back and you go, what's that all about? And it doesn't quite give you maybe the emotional rush for the future that you need. So remember that. And then there's times when Jesus made decisions, was heading into decisions, and he tucked himself away to pray. Also, you'll find it when there was facing an intimidating task. As Jesus headed to the cross, he got away to the garden. When I look at some of those verses in the Gospels that talk about Jesus getting away, it seems like he went to the mountains and he also went to the water and got in a boat and just tried to get away. I don't know where you're at today in your life, but maybe you're at a spot that I need to turn things off for a while. Sometimes it's not easy. Many of you have work responsibilities that are very great and burdensome, and it's not like you can just run away. And then there's the responsibilities of home and family and raising children, and it can be a sizable task. Sometimes it appears as pressure. It's responsibility that God gives you, and you have to be faithful and steady with that. But there's nothing like making an intentional break in time. Maybe it's a day, maybe it's a couple of days. Head to a favorite place, head out into nature, go for a walk. Be still before God when you do that, and just ask him, God, center my life again. That one's valuable and important. He wants us to live our lives like that. So as you head throughout this day, hear these words of Jesus that he spoke to his disciples. Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest. That's Mark chapter 6, verse 31. Maybe you need to pay attention to that. That's Pastor Bob's order for the day. God bless. Have an awesome one.